Hello? Hello? Hello?
Sir, you're audible, sir.
Audible? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Sharing? Huh? Hello? To some problem with the WebEx. Hello? Sarthak? Is it visible?
Sir, visible, sir.
Hello? Visible? Huh? Okay, how many students are participating now? Hello? Hello? Sarthak? Kalyan? Hello? Hello?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Is it audible?
Sir, yes, it's audible, sir.
Sharing?
Yes, sir, screen is visible, sir. Hydrogen storage.
Hydrogen storage visible. No? How many participants are there? Today I have some WebEx problem. I cannot control this entry and exit thing. It's not opening.
Sir,
Yesterday.
total around 48 students.
Okay. Actually, our exam will be conducted by next week. You can decide the date, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, any day, any our classroom time.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And one more thing
Sir, CR will
also.
contact.
Hello. Okay. Shall we go to the class now?
Yes.
I will proceed. Okay. Today, good afternoon, everyone. Today we'll talk about the hydrogen storage. In this hydrogen storage, basically you talked about the battery storage and all. Now we'll see the different types of storage systems in hydrogen. Basically, physical storage of H2 in the compressed form or cryogenically liquefied or metal hybrid or carbon nanofibers. These are the different physical storage methods of hydrogen. And chemical storage of hydrogen, sodium borohydrohydrate and methanol and ammonia and alkaline metal hydrates. These are the chemical storage of hydrogen. These are the different types. One is the physical storage, and another one is the chemical storage of hydrogen. And compressed, like a LPG will be compressed mode only. LPG, CNG, like hydrogen also you can have a compressed mode and you can store in the cylinder. And metal hybrid form you can store it, and cryogenically liquefied and carbon nanofibers also can be stored. Chemical storage of hydrogen will be sodium borohydrate and ammonia, methanol, alkaline metal hybrids. And physical storage of hydrogen and chemical storage of hydrogen, new emerging methods also coming up, but basically at present available is physical storage and chemical storage, and new systems also will be research is going on. Yes, the current hydrogen market is dominated by use for oil refining, food production, metal treatment, and fertilizers and manufacturers. Power production uses relatively little of the hydrogen, perhaps in order to 10 to 20 million kilograms per year in the US, or about 0.1% of the total energy storage. And the current hydrogen market is dominated because we may be knowing, we have talked about the fuel cells. How the fuel cells are using hydrogen and oxygen will be using hydrogen energy, will be using hydrogen fuel cell, will be running it with low cost and all. It will be formation of water will be split into two forms, H2O, hydrogen and oxygen, and the hydrogen will be stored in a fuel cell membrane. We are using it. This is about current hydrogen market is dominated by use of for oil refining, food production, metal treatment, and fertilizers manufacturing. Power production uses relatively little of the hydrogen, perhaps in order to 10 to 20 million kilograms per year in the US, or about 0.1 of the total. Basically, energy content of the various fuels will be coming as gasoline, LPG, CNG, and methanol, ethanol, liquid hydrogen, and natural gas, and CH4. Whatever you're using in the domestic purpose in the houses is the CH4 is the gas, and LPG and CNG, we call it as LPG also. LPG also will be using for vehicles, transportation purpose, and household purpose, and the CNG will be using for the LCNG will be using, and CNG will be using for a commercial purpose. This is about the liquid forms and gaseous forms. We are going to have energy per unit mass is the 47.4 megajoules per kg. Energy per unit volume is 34.9. Like you have given the table for having of the different energy content of various fuels will be using. And hydrogen storage technologies, basically will in the two forms I told, liquid form and gaseous form, and we have the chemical and physical form. And gaseous hydrogen, the most traditional way of storing hydrogen is in the gaseous form in pressure vessels. Since hydrogen behaves very much like an ideal gas in the ambient temperature, and the temperatures below it satisfy the ideal gas law, PV is equal to nRT. We know the PV is equal to nRT, we are studying from the childhood. We know the inert gas equation, PV is equal to nRT, pressure, volume, and N is the amount of hydrogen in the molecules, R is the gas constant, and T is the temperature. Where PV is equal to nRT formula we are using from from our childhood. And the most traditional way of storing hydrogen is in the gaseous form. Any gas we can store as PV is equal to nRT form. From the pressure vessels, since hydrogen behaves very much like an ideal gas in the ambient temperature, and the temperature below it satisfies the ideal gas law, PV is equal to nRT, where N is the amount of hydrogen in molecules and R is the gas constant. Gaseous hydrogen can be stored either in a above ground portable or stationary containers, or in different kinds of caves. Basically, this gaseous hydrogen will be stored in a cylinder, and in the stationary mode or in a transportation mode. You can use inside the cylinders and you can get the gases. And for a given volume and temperature, the energy density of a storage is increased. When increasing the pressure of the storage vessel, the only problem of this is to satisfy the features of regulations that limit the allowable pressure. For a given volume and temperature, the energy density of a storage is increased when increasing the pressure of a storage vessel. For a given volume and temperature, the energy density of a storage is increased when increasing the pressure of a storage vessel. The only problem of this is the safety features and regulations that limit the allowable pressure. One of the best properties of the pressure vessels is that they do not leak. The losses of storage capacity are thus virtually non-existent. And some leaks may occur through connectors, but with the proper fittings and regulators, these leaks can be minimized. Because you may be knowing it in your domestic gas cylinders, LPG and CNG and hydrogen cylinders are hermetically sealed, and very high precautions will be taken for the cylinder layers of preparing of the cylinders. You may be seeing it in your household LPG cylinder. The energy loss, energy leakages will take place only in the walls, but leakages may not be take place in around the cylinders. Cylinders will be hermetically sealed, and highly protective, highly qualitative cylinders will be using for LPG, CNG, and hydrogen, or any gas cylinders, even oxygen cylinders. All will be taken into the precautions, very high precautions, very high standard materials will be using for making of the cylinders. That's why there is no leakage leakage may not be occurred in the cylinders. Only where you have the connectors, where you have the valve arrangements, there only you have a small leakage. The most commonly hydrogen storage system can be withstand the pressure of 200 megapascals. The high pressure of the hydrogen gas stored in a cylinder is 20 megapascals, while lightweight composite cylinders can be withstand the pressure of 80 megapascals. And when hydrogen is stored at such high pressure, very thick wall tank has to be used. Any gaseous fuel can be stored in like your LPG and CNG cylinders or oxygen cylinders, and highly precautions will be taken, highly standard quantity will be using, qualitative material will be using for manufacturing of the cylinders. And compressed, because volumetrically and gravimetrically inefficient, but the technology is simple. So for the most common in a small to medium sized applications. And hydrogen can be using for a small and medium size applications, and volumetrically or gravimetrically inefficient, but the technology is simple. So far, the most common in the small to medium sized applications by using of the compressed storage system in a hydrogen or LPG or CNG cylinders. This is about the cylinder tank where you can see with a black color coated and highly having, and cylinder will be in a stored in a car. You can see in the inside a car for transportation purpose. We are using hydrogen as the compressed hydrogen gas will be filled in a gaseous form and using it for a fuel cell technology, or direct hydrogen energy also can be used. In research on material embrittlement using new ad hoc fracture mechanic techniques will be using. Research on a material embrittlement using new ad hoc fracture mechanic techniques. Development of storage, stronger and lower cost construction materials, especially carbon fibers. Development of a stronger and lower cost construction materials, especially carbon fibers. Development of an efficient and clean without oils, high pressure compressor will be using it. Development of efficient and clean without oil, high pressure compressor will be using of this thing. And we have previously we have seen the gaseous, now we will see the liquid form and the cryogenic technologies, particularly space applications and other applications are going to use the liquid hydrogen. Cryogenic hydrogen usually simply referred to as a liquid hydrogen, LH2, has a density of 70.8 kg per meter cube at a normal boiling point of minus 253 degrees centigrade. Critical pressure is 13 bar and critical temperature is minus 240. The theoretical gravimetric density of LH2 is 100%, but only 20% of weight H2 of this can be achieved a practical hydrogen system today. On a volumetric basis, the same respective values are 80 kg per meter cube and 30 kg per meter cube. This means that liquid hydrogen has a much better energy density than the pressurized gas solutions. On volumetric basis, the same respective values of are 80 kg per meter cube and 30 kg per meter cube. This means that liquid hydrogen has a much better energy density than the pressurized gas solutions mentioned above. However, it is important to recall that about 30 to 40% of energy is lost when LH2 is produced. The other main disadvantage with LH2 is the boil of losses during the dormancy and the fact that super insulated cryogenic container is needed for storing of the liquid hydrogen system. Comparing with the gaseous, you have to take more this cryogenic tankers will be using for this. And liquid cryogenic tank will be seems like this. This is the liquid tank of a system, and super insulation will be there inside, and level probes, filling lines, gas extraction, and liquid extraction, filling port, and we have inner vessels, and we have the outer vessel layer and suspension. Liquid hydrogen will be having with the storing of minus 250 degrees centigrade, and safety valve will be using, and we have a gaseous hydrogen of plus 20 degrees up to plus 80 degrees centigrade will be using. Very highly cryogenic system will be using, and two layers of the concept will be using. Electrical heaters and reversing valve will be there, and cooling water will be there, and heat exchange will be there, shut off valve will be there. This is the designing of the cryogenic tank of a liquid hydrogen tank. And gravimetrically and volumetrically efficient, but very costly to compress the air in a liquid forms to storing of it. And normally space applications and space these things, they are going to use this type of cryogenic technology. Hydrogen in the liquid form is used widely as a principal fuel in space programs due to its high volumetric density of 70.8 kg per meter cube. And hydrogen in the liquid form is used widely as a principal fuel in space programs due to its high volumetric density 70.8 kg per meter cube. Liquid hydrogen has been demonstrated in commercial vehicles, particularly BMW. They are using it, and they are using as a for fuel cell purpose. They are using, and BMW manufacturers, they are using a hybrid mode, and the fuel cell mode they are using, and the liquid hydrogen also they are using for a commercial purpose of the vehicles, because the BMW, you may be knowing it, very costly vehicle. The tank cost also will be equivalent to that of the cost. That's why high-end vehicles only they are going to use it for the transportation purpose of the liquid hydrogen gas, because the fuel tank itself very costly and very highly designed, and this way this thing will be using it for a highly commercial vehicles. Now we are going to have the main R&D task. I told one is the physical and chemical, and we have R&D. The main R&D tasks are develop more efficient liquefaction process and lower cost and improvement in the insulated containers, lower cost and improve the insulated containers, and develop a system that automatically captures the boil off and re-liquefy the fuel. And we have another method we have is called metal hybrids, and technically a chemical reaction but acts like a physical storage system. Hydrogen is absorbed like a sponge, and here we have operates 30 to 3 to 30 atmospheric pressure, atmospheric moles, much lower than the compressed gas tanks, comparatively very heavy, but with good volumetric efficiency, good for the small storage, and where weight does not matter. Where you have a storage system will be having different and very high accurate and a very limited place, limited point of view, limited operation purpose, you can use it. And metal hybrids are composed of metal atoms and constitutes of host lattice and hydrogen atoms that are trapped in interstitial sites such as the lattice defects. The trap site can be a vacancy or a line defect. In case of a line defect, a string of hydrogen atoms may accumulate along the defect. Such a string increases the lattice stress, and especially if two adjacent atoms recombine to form the molecular hydrogen. Because we already talked about metallic hybrids will be having an with a small reaction that takes place, then only you have the molecular hydrogen will be having. Since the absorption, adsorption of hydrogen increases the size of lattices, the metal is usually ground to a powder. There are two possible ways of hydriding a metal: direct dissociative and chemical misappropriation. The chemical electrochemical splitting of water. These reactions is respectively M M plus X by 2 H2O gives MH MHX, and mx by 2 H2O gives x 2 electrons, half electrons, and MHX plus half O2. Where M represents the metal and electrochemical splitting, there has to be catalyst such as a palladium to break down the water. And this is the H2 gas and an interface and metal, and this can be using it. As the hydrogen molecule approaches the metal surface, weak van der Waals force began to act upon in drawing it closer. The molecular reactions and potential EP at distance GP and very large forces would be required to force it any closer and the surface in molecular form. However, the dissociation energy of hydrogen molecules is exceeded by the chemisation energy. Thus, the hydrogen molecules disappropriate forces and they reach the potential well. This form of sometimes even the ambient temperature thermal energy is enough to increase the vibrational amplitude of hydrogen atoms, which can be reach the entire metal surface. And this is about the hydrogen carbon structure. This is another form of this thing. And in this hydrogen carbon we stored in a nanotubes by chemisorption or physisorption. The method of trapping hydrogen are not known very accurately, but density functional calculations have shown some insight into the mechanism. And calculations indicate that hydrogen can be absorbed at the exterior of the tube wall, SC bond and SC coverage. 0.1 are inside the tube of HH bonds, but coverage of 2.4 as shown in the figure. And this is about the structure where you can have hydrogen absorption in nanotubes, exterior absorption and SC coverage, interior absorption and interior absorption with coverage of 1.2, interior absorption with the coverage of 2.4. These are the various multi-walled nanotubes in which two or more single tubes are rounded by each other. The van der Waals attraction can absorb the hydrogen between the single wall nanotubes. This is about the comparison of palladium decorate the carbon nanotubes. And the increasing of hydrogen storage capacity, palladium decorated carbon nanotube is due to the two mechanisms of using of. One is the adsorption. The hydrogen molecules on the surface or interior regions of CNTs. Dissociation of H2 molecules on the palladium particles and atomic H spill over the space between the adjacent carbon layers. And cycle stability. Besides the high storage capacity of the reversibility of hydrogen storage, the storage medium has to be stable under repeated hydrogenation and dehydrogenation cycles. This stability is largely determined by the microstructure or chemical changes during the hydrogen absorption and desorption process. The combination of temperature, pressure, hydrogen absorption, desorption, expansion, and contraction can result in the change of microstructure and chemical composition of the storage material, which is the combination with the sensitivity, oxidation, and the contamination makes the cycle stability one of the more options. And this is about the chemical storage. The technology based on the very simple redox reaction of magnet Fe3O4 plus 4H2 gives 3Fe per 4H2O. Fe3O4 must find the reduce the hydrogen at a suburban and H2 production plants and residential gas stations. And chemical H2 storage with the Fe higher. Then the reduced iron oxide. This is called Fe called iron oxide. Mainly Fe packed in a cassettes. The cassettes will be transported to the gas stations and be mounted on the PEFC vehicles. Addition of water into the cassettes would produce pure hydrogen and regenerates F2 plus 3O4 according to the equation below. And this is called step 3, the high recovery, H2 recovery. And cassettes with the Fe3O4 after water decomposition are to be exchanged by the new one packed with the Fe at residential gas stations or service stations. The used Fe3O4 should be recycled many times according to the equation of theoretical amount of hydrogen being chemically stored 4.8% of Fe. This is the chemical hydrogen storage, hydrogen generation from the ammonia borate. And this is about the hydrogen storage, Mg2NiH4, LaNi4H6, H2 liquid, and H2 in 200 bar. This is about the storage method for the transportation purpose. This is about the gas station where you can charge the vehicle by filling of the hydrogen. In early 2010, Honda Motors Company is Torres, California, opened a new, more compact and efficient solar hydrogen refilling station. Pictured below, the new station is designed to demonstrate what could be the usage in the household level, where the solar PV panels will be used. I told them that from the first class onwards, solar energy will be using to split the water into the hydrogen form. This is one of the plant directly takes the solar energy and taking the water into electrolysis process and storing the energy, and you can use directly also the hydrogen form. This is a new solar, new hydrogen filling station source Honda Motors Company in 2010 they established. This is a simple reaction where you have electrolysis process. We have spoken about the fuel cell, anode and cathode, and water will be pouring off it and splitting the water through electrolysis process and getting up the energy. The requirement of directive on board hydrogen storage, or you can see it the hydrogen storage system. And appropriate thermodynamics, favorable enthalpies of hydrogen absorption and distortion, and fast kinetics, quick uptake and release, high storage capacity, specific capacity to be determined by using of it, effective heat transfer, high gravimetric and volumetric densities, a long cycle lifetime, and for hydrogen absorption and distortion, high mechanical strength and durability, safety under normal use and acceptable risk under abnormal conditions, chief components and materials. For example, to give you an idea about the system requirement, to drive with an average of car of 100 kilometers, one needs 3 liters of gasoline, 2.21 kg energy density gasoline, 12.1 kilowatt hour per kg for an average car. This is equivalent with 0.84 kg of hydrogen Energy density 33.3 kilowatt hour per kg. And to store this amount of hydrogen, example, lithium neon 5, weight percentage is 1.4, and one needs 300 kg of metal hybrid material. Besides the weight problem, also the heat development during the hydrogen is important. For an enthalpy formation, DH is equal to 35 kilojoules per mole. The heat released during the 3 minutes refilling time. Some important questions considered to practical applications are: does hydrogen physio absorb or chemi absorb? Does it blind molecularly, dissociatively? Where does the hydrogen reside? Where is the nature of its hydrogen diffusion mechanism? Where are the activation barriers for the hydrogen distortion? And what adverse effect does the hydrogen have the structural and mechanical stability of the host material? What is the nature bonding of the hydrogen? And these are the different questions will be arise while doing the research. And high pressure hydrogen storage. This is not this very much deeper I am going, but you can have it just for idea's sake. I am just giving you the information. High pressure hydrogen storage, the large physical volume required does not meet the volumetric target. High cost and safety issues are still under investigation and discussion. Further, as the storage capacity of the composite tanks is limited by the molecular interaction of the hydrogen, to increase the pressure not proportional to an increasing in storage capacity high pressure. And if you have a quick question, already just given a brief idea. This is a brief introduction only, it is there in your syllabus, but I have given detailed information for further studies. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay, Sarthak, you go through all the contents, whatever I have given it in the PPTs, and whatever the topics is left over or what are the topics you want to read again, you can just give me the WhatsApp. Tomorrow I can take up that class. Okay. Today I have some WebEx problem to closing of entry and exit problems and all. Okay, tomorrow I can sort out this problem and I will come back to you.
Sir,
Any other topics, anything you can, next week we will plan for the minor 2 exam.
Like what will be the portion, sir?
Whatever the portion is left over from all alternate fuels to the last one, batteries.
No, sir, like for minor.
Minor only I am telling.
Okay,
It's called minor only object type, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will conduct on Tuesday 2 to 3 time.
Like we will let you know through the CR, sir.
Okay. You just inform it all everyone and you take the opinion. What is the objective type completely?
Hello, sir.
Sure.
Sir, like just a suggestion, like from the last few weeks, I'm not finding like worth attending classes, sir. Like this is a theory. I mean, this is a theory part, but I feel like you're just reading the slides. Like you can explain the different aspects of it.
Okay, tomorrow I will go through the brief aspects of all the things: hybrid vehicles and fuel cells and this batteries. Very simple way.
So
Okay?
like explaining the what is the for example in this case hydrogen cells we are talking about, like explain the engineering aspect of it rather than like going through the total PPT.
Basically, it's a chemical equations only. Okay, engineering aspect is very simple. Only we have a chemical reaction. After chemical reaction, hydrogen and oxygen will be separated, and oxygen energy will be using, and oxygen will be stored in a fuel cell membrane, and that fuel cell membrane will act as a battery, and it can work it. Okay, anyhow, briefly I will explain all these topics. Okay, tomorrow
Instead of, like
8:30 class.
explain it, like can you use any whiteboards if possible, like also it will be
At present I am not having the whiteboard actually. Anyhow, I will throw the pictures only. I will explain it tomorrow. Okay.
Yes, sir. Like
Okay. What are the topics you want required for regarding the alternate fuel onwards?
yes,
Just
sir. Like
you
I
give the
want
WhatsApp. Give it to the CR and CR will WhatsApp me. Tomorrow I will cover with the pictures. Only pictures I will show and I will explain it.
yes, sir, and also go a little slower.
Okay, definitely. Anything else?
Like I previously said it also like same, but like you said you'll change the way.
Yeah, basically what happened now, actually my thing is if it is a real class, it will be more effective actually.
Yes, sir. Like,
Because,
for example, today you're saying about hydrogen solution, sir. Like, you can, like, how the energy will be produced. Like, you're showing some like absorption, desorption, sir. You can explain like effect instead of going through the whole PPT. Like,
okay,
we are,
next class I will show the only pictures and I will explain it. Okay.
yes, sir.
I am out of station actually. I am in the NIT Andhra. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yesterday and today, but tomorrow I can come. Tomorrow I will explain you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I am out of station actually. I am on leave. Okay. That's why I have some problem on WebEx also. Tomorrow we'll sort out and we'll come back. Okay. Any doubts?